What up? What up? All right, just figuring this stuff out. Oh man, Call of Duty today. Making this config from scratch. We're gonna be going into Black Ops 7, testing aim assist and everything, testing the values, seeing what it looks like, what's different. So yeah, gonna figure all this out. I don't know if I want to do that first or I don't know if I want to do that first or test the aim assist values or not. Or do the config first. Let's do this. Never used this Q&A feature, so let's try this. Let's see. I don't even know how this works. What is the Q&A? I got here. I'll just do a poll. Just, yeah, making it right now, Joker, for sure. Yeah. I've been letting people know I'm gonna stream it live. I just want everybody who wants to learn how to make one themselves and learn more about it. It just helps. Instead of constantly having to ask questions and stuff, you can just witness it, and then just helps everybody. Seeing as though I can be pretty busy at times too. I'm gonna start a poll. All right. Hold on. I'm starting a poll for you guys real quick. I got you, Chica. The controller config doesn't take long. I'm gonna do the mouse first, and then it all goes together though. Like I'm testing the aim assist values and everything, so it all kind of goes together. When I doing the mouse config, we'll make that super simple. So it'll literally be a couple clicks for the controller config because I don't add too much to that. I don't change anything in reWASD. I just zero everything out. So, but yeah, we'll do that too. Don't worry. Y'all answer that poll for me real quick. Hold on, let me put my live chat on. I might be missing messages here. No, I got y'all. What's up, Chizzy? What up? What up? What up? Y'all answer that poll for me real quick. I'll go in here and shoot in the firing range real quick. Man, I'm liking Warzone right now. I'm not gonna lie, the new map's dope. And yeah, mouse is feel like I've been playing regular mouse, man. Y'all wanna see my KD on regular mouse so far? Hold on. Let me show you my KD on regular mouse. So I've been playing number regular mouse and Resurgence right now. Kind of busting so far. I ain't played much games though, but it's still first few games. It's kind of crazy. That's round one. Yeah, my multi KD's not gonna be high because of the skin grind. Let's see. Where is this? Oh, stats. Oh, I'm in Black Ops 7. I gotta go to Warzone. Hold on. Y'all answer that poll for me real quick though, and that's where we'll start. Let's see. uh, rear. Not progression. Dude, I'm so slow sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm fast as lightning, bruh. Better use your Nikes, bruh. Let's come back. Let's research. Boom. 3.13. I lost a little bit on my last game, but I ain't played much game. Only a few. But yeah. I'm gonna see if I can keep that up though. We'll see how it goes. That's regular mouse so far though. Go back into Black Ops 7 real quick. This is where I'm gonna get started. Seems to be where most people's having issues. It does seem to feel a tad bit different, but you can't really tell until you go in game, like in the FPS starts hitting you and stuff. You want to see the aim assist test first? All right. What do we got? 8 votes, 9 votes. Oh yeah, if y'all don't know, man, I haven't looked at what weapons are good or anything, but this M15 right here, just the first AR is kind of smacking. I mean, I'm sure there's probably better weapons, but if you're curious about what to use, this thing it's accurate at least, you know, and it does good damage. Yeah, I'm loving the new map, man. I thought it was great. I like it. I'm feeling laggy. What do I got? Oh, that's my browser. I probably got a video running. All right, we'll test aim assist. We'll test it real quick. It won't take long. Here, I'm just gonna put on a config that's got a macro, and then I'm gonna go into a custom game real quick. All right. Let's see, not this one. One of these somewhere has one of those. I just need to import my old one. Let's see. Not caring about how it feels too much. Just want to test the macro. Easiest way to test aim assist, like in the values, in my opinion, like without diving into anything else. Oh, that's the new one. I want to do that. I've changed all of these. That's why I'm having trouble finding one right here with a macro on there. I use them all randomly. I think this one has it. All right, yeah, this has the sticky aim macro. Here, I set it higher. Okay, so let's set it to 5 like it normally is. And we'll go in there. All right. All right, I have to start a custom lobby. So let me figure out how to do that. Let's see. Private match, same way. All right. Over here, I just need bots. Put like 8 of them in there. What is recruit or casual the worst? I think it's gonna be casual, right? Let's see. I don't know. Alright, that's all we need. One map. I don't know. Let's just do Nuketown. No, that's gonna be too small. Whatever. It'll give us a lot of example. Mode. I don't think it really matters. Alright. The macro just enables aim assist all the time. It just enables it. It did. They changed aim assist a little bit, so we'll see. We'll see how it works. It should work the same. I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna be similar, you know. But you never know, man. You never know until you get in here, and people's been saying everything's different, and I felt it myself. So that's why we're doing this. We're coming here. We're gonna figure out the sensitivity. The main thing is the sensitivity. When you're using stuff like this, the macros, all that, none of that matters if your sensitivity sucks. And that's the main thing you got to figure out first, right? So, oh, it ain't working. All right. Oh wait, oh, I'm on mouse. I gotta redo this whole thing. Oh no, I can switch mid game here. Let's go. Okay. Thank God I didn't have to restart and do a whole nother custom, huh? Oh, it still works just fine, dude. It still works just fine. Seems to be the same, man. At least close up. Now I know we got buffed at very long ranges in multi. This config feels good on its own right here, bro. Not my binds though. It feels pretty good. It's just for me, this config's fast and I like it to be slower, like in this area right here. Just like in my kind of FOV, it's pretty fast, but some people might like that. What config is this? Yeah, it's pretty much the same, man. All right, so the big changes in Warzone, I believe, is like if you're not on right stick. So here, let's test another macro. We're gonna test another macro real quick. So the left stick is the one that's we're gonna change this to the left stick. We'll clear this. The left stick is the one where they put the nerf on. So we're gonna do like just to see. I believe it like 25% should be good to test it. Let's see if this makes me strafe. Hold up. Alright, so if you're apparently you get less aim assist now if you're not aiming or moving your crosshair while the left stick's being moved. So it prevents people from using their left stick or, you know, just moving like this and getting aim assist perfectly tracking up close at least. So it's a reduction. So apparently it's, I think it was like 25%. It's a reduction, and I can definitely tell you get better aim assist on the right stick macro right now, I think, than the left stick. Hold on, when you're not moving, that is. I need them to run in front of me. This is not a good map for this. See, so it's gonna get really sticky when you add all that together, though. Like you start aiming with it with this type of macro. I don't like it moving for me though and stuff. That's why you never see me use this left stick macro. Then I should switch. I should have picked a different map. Let me try to go upstairs. Should have picked a different map with some lanes or something. Yeah, it's definitely slightly nerfed on the. Let's see, but if I'm moving my crosshair, let's see. Yeah, so it's about. I mean, I want to say it's about the same as the right stick. There we go. Oh, I need this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's a little nerfed. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go back to the left stick. Alright, I'm gonna put. All right, one more thing. I'm gonna do the right stick again, and just see. So the normal values still work for this. Just want to see. Compare it to that. To the left stick. Oh my god, why are y'all lumping together? I have to get them. Here we go. Get them to run this way. Oh yeah. You can definitely see it. Y'all, you see what I'm talking about? You see how far that pulled with the right stick combo compared to the left stick one? Getting killed by bots, bro. Alright. I think recruits are definitely worse than the casuals. Alright, so yeah, I mean, not much of a difference, man. Not much of a difference. If anything, man, I feel like it's been buffed. You know what I mean? I feel like it's been buffed, like especially mentioned in the long range. Like, there's been a few times on Warzone already that I've gotten hit by a sniper at long range, and it just looked like it completely stuck, just stuck straight to my head. Here, let's end this pull. All right. So now we get to create a config. This config right here, I forget what this one. This might have been the season 5 one. Let me look at the curve. Oh no, I added the. Ooh, okay, okay. All right. I see what I did there. That's why it feels like that. That's the battlefield curve I used. It feels pretty good, man. It's a little too wide compared to the other one, man. Yeah, I don't think COD feels much different. I think what a lot of it is just the difference in the guns and stuff and the movement in battle and Black Ops 7, man. Let's see, where did I put this config? There we go. All right. So yeah, creating from scratch, man. We gotta get started. What up, Thor? What's going, homie? Yeah, we're gonna get it done. We're getting it done right now, Black Belt. Now it's gonna take some time. Anybody want to follow along and make this config with me? Feel free. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. First things first, you gotta obviously add the game profile, right? So make you a new game profile, and then everything should be blank. You should have nothing on anything. Everything here, but all your layers and stuff should pretty much be blank. So, all right, I'm gonna start on the mouse tab on this one. You're just gonna, you're gonna click mouse direction right here, right stick, and then you want to click mute. I want to make sure it's muted right here. Everything needs to be muted in the config, or else your native binds are gonna pick up. Sometimes that's all right, but for the most part, you just make sure everything muted, and you'll be good to go. Fire. If you need help with any of the controls, first off, come to the controller. If you like, say you're doing this without me and I'm not telling you what the binds are, because I've done this so many times, I know what the binds are. You come to controller and then find the button layout. If you look at the button layout here, you'll see it gives you every bind. That way you know what you're binding here. So just a heads up, easy way to figure out binds. All right, so fires, it's going to be right trigger. And you want to click yes every time to mute. You know if a key or a bind is muted by this little white circle with a slash through it. If it's unmuted, it's going to look like that. In Call of Duty, you want to mute everything, or a lot of times it's not going to work properly. So LT is aim. So you want LT right here. And that's just a base. I'm not gonna do the shift layers yet. We're gonna do that at the end. We're gonna get all our binds set up first, and then I'm gonna go through to the shift layers. We're gonna do the recoil, the macro, and yeah. And you'll also see, like, if you don't want the sticky aim macro, like me personally, if I'm playing with this, I want the best feeling possible. I want nothing messing with my aim, because I'm a pretty good aimer, and a lot of times these things messing with your aim, pushing and pulling your aim, is gonna make you worse than if you know. Except for like at certain ranges and stuff, it's going to make you worse than you actually would be. So if you already aim good and stuff, you honestly don't need any of this stuff. Now the recoil combo, it's so hard to pull down sometimes. You do need a little bit of a pull down when you're remapping the mouse, but at least with reWASD, because it's so sticky in COD that like you'll use your entire mouse pad and then some. Like you'll be off your desk trying to pull down if you don't have a little bit of help. So, yeah, that's that. All right, now keyboard tab. You gotta add all the binds. So I normally just come through here and just here. Let me take that off real quick. Normally just come through here and just start adding everything I would use. So like the obvious ones: W, A, S, and D. Left control. Anything you would use. Tactical. I normally bind everything, even plates up to plates. Like, you can leave certain things out, like plates and swap weapon. You can use your native bind and not put it in the config, and it'll still work. But a lot of times I usually still suggest adding everything just to avoid issues and, the switching inputs and stuff. It could probably be seen by the game, and there's no telling. I've made a config where you don't even need W, A, S, and D. So you don't even need this, but I like to add it all just to, have all the aim assist you could possibly get in the game, because when you take WASD off, you're taking that left stick rotational off. You're just putting it on right stick. But if you prefer that, you've had that config before, go for it. Go for it. All right. So yeah, continue adding all of these. L control, C, just anything you could think of that you may need. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I add all of these. And let me just do this. All right. What else do I need? L control, C. I add map and stuff sometimes. Because map doesn't work normally. Well, maybe we'll go in game and see if it does in this iteration, but map doesn't work normally, so I add that as well. Let's see. I got L control and C, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Q. You need Q for your tactical, and then whatever you're gonna add for grenade, I use G. Use. You need whatever you're using to pick things up. Use F. Can you shout and make it more sticky, like you said? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show all that, Joker. All of that's gonna get shown, man. All of it. I'm gonna show everything I normally do in a config for you guys. Is it's all gonna get done. We just got to get to that part. This is the time consuming part, man. Just creating the binds and stuff. That part that we'll get to it. I'll explain the macro and all of that. All right. CF GQ. What else? X for ultimate. Or you like your plate box, your utility. Oh, wrong one. That's what I use for it, at least. Ping. I do ping too on controller. Left alt. That looks about solid for now, at least. If anything's missing, I'll add it. All right. So starting with WASD, the left stick moves you around on controller. For those of you who don't play too much controller, so we're gonna do start with W, left stick up. So you want up, down, left, right, in that order. A is left, so we're gonna do. I did left stick right, yeah. Left stick left. S is down, so left stick down. Oh, that's right stick. Left stick down. And D is left stick right. All right. Now this all depends on what you have set up in the game. I use default controller layout in game, so this is going to be B. And like I said, if you come in game to the controller layout, you can see right here. You can see the button layout right here, and you see my slide, dive, and change stances all B. I had both my L control and C because I'm just used to playing like that on mouse and keyboard, so I just add them both. If you don't like to hold to prone, you can leave left control out of the config, and then your native bind will work to just tap to prone. Yeah, that's what this is, Bodan, for sure. That's what we're doing. And I'm gonna do controller after this too. I'm gonna do a little controller config too, for the people that I did one previously, so I'm just gonna do that also because it doesn't take very long. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, these are swap. I add these as swap weapons. I use my own swap weapon key. I don't use 1 and 2 to swap weapons in Call of Duty. I actually forgot to add that. I use E. I use E to swap weapons, so I added the E because you don't need 2 keys to switch back and forth. It's you only get 2 weapons, so it's switching to the same 2 weapons, and it's quicker for me. I use this in Counter-Strike too, so it's quicker for me to swap to my pistol or my secondary. 3 is kill streak. I always forget what this is, so I have to come look. And score streaks is going to be right on the D-pad. So you'll go to the little plus and then right. Looks like a plus. That's a D-pad. That's what you call the D-pad. And then 4 is plates, which plates and swap weapon are the same key or the same button in Call of Duty. So it's going to be Y again. And you will hold this down. Now, if you wanted to make a macro for this, you can do that. It's not that difficult of a macro. So you could do that. I don't know if hold press will work. You still be holding. All right, combo. And you click yes, and then you do something like Y, and then you'd put a pause in between it. And it'd be something like, I think it takes like 350 milliseconds. Like you could test this to get it exactly perfect, but I think it takes something like 350 milliseconds, but this would be pretty much it, I believe, for the combo. You could do hold until release. Yeah, you could probably do it like this too, but I mean, it'll work like this also. And then, yeah, I mean, delay between keys, all that's probably still fine. So yeah, so see, now you got a Y with a timer next to it, and you'll still be set to control. You can use your native bind. You don't have to add 4. You could probably still plate up and stuff with your native bind, but if you wanted to have everything mapped, this is how you would do a plate combo right here. All right, I'm gonna change my back because I hold to plate anyway. And then Q is LB. LB and RB is your tactical and grenade, and Q is tactical for me, so that's tactical. I'm gonna add LB. G is grenade for me, so that's gonna be RB. Use is F. That's normally square or X. All right, and X is 2 buttons. It's your tactical and grenade at the same time, so you have to make a combo for this. Super easy to do, so you just LB, RB. And then hold until release. And then you'll see a R plus L. So that's just add LB and RB and then change it to hold into release. Super easy. And now you have that's like I said, that's like your plate boxes, your utility, all the utility like that, plate box, ammo box, stuff like that. And then left alt, that's ping. It's gonna be, let's see, what is ping again? Up on D-pad. Need to leave that. It's the last I'll need it though. And again, don't forget to click yes to mute all these. You want to see all these little white bubbles next to everything. All right, and that's pretty much everything. That's good enough for now. What's up, Julio? Welcome. Just creating this config, man. We haven't even got to, for anybody just join us, we haven't got to the macros or none of that yet. We're gonna do all that, add all that. Let's see. All right, so now we got all that. We got our base layer, everything like this. Now we need to make our toggle layer. Oh, I forgot to add a toggle key. So toggle key, I normally do home and 0. Don't forget to add your toggle key here. And I'm just gonna click shift mode. Well, I'm gonna wait to do this actually. I'm gonna leave that there for now, and I'm gonna come to shift layer 1. All of these right here, you need to set all of this to do not inherit. I think you can, yep, you can just click the X on all of these. And it'll switch. Like this is you can also click on them and come to do not inherit like this, but it's just easier. Just click X on it. Switches automatically. This way, when you toggle off, it doesn't affect your keys and your typing and stuff like that. You can still type and do all that good stuff. And that's your toggle layer right there. So we come back to the main layer. I'm gonna add home, add 0. And then I'm gonna click shift mode. I'm gonna click the bind for it, click shift mode, switch to shift layer 1. Same with 0. They're both gonna be toggle keys. Technically, Bodan, they can move better than keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna mute these two. I usually leave these unmuted, but there's no reason not to, so I'm just gonna keep those muted too. And yeah, that's a base config right there, except for the mouse advanced settings and the macros. So There's a few things we need to do to get the filling right on the mouse. So we added all our binds here. Now we have to work on the filling of the mouse. Like we want this to feel good. That's the most important part of any config. The macros ain't shit. Nothing matters. You know, the biggest thing is this. So first things first, up here at the top, you're gonna click up here and make this deflection right here. Put this all the way down. All the way down. And I like to use ultra performance as well. So I switch this to ultra. And then initial speed, I don't know, you can test this. I normally just bring that down as well. And then I always come here to A&W because I don't like this. I just don't like seeing it. I don't even know if it affects it. Don't care, but yeah. Cut that all the way down to the mouse Excel. And then and then you come down here to the directions, click it, and then click advanced. And then this is your bread and butter with any config right here. This curve and this curve right here and this sensitivity, it's your bread and butter. The zone shape, I normally just cut all the way up. Some people cut it down. Only when I'm using macro, like a combo on the mouse movements or on, you know, the stick movements, will I mess with the zone shape normally. I don't normally mess with it other than that. Noise filter, right now we'll test it. We'll start from the beginning. How about this? I know how this works kind of in Call of Duty, but we'll start at 0. So I normally start in any game with no smoothing, no noise filter, and see how it feels. And if it feels good, then I don't add any. What game do I play most often, man? It's always Call of Duty, man. Right now, Call of Duty. Same with yeah, I go through phases though, man. I'll hop in Counter-Strike and grind rank sometimes. I'll hop in Apex and go through a phase. And same with Fortnite. But I hop at whatever I'm feeling like, I guess. But mainly Call of Duty, man. It's my main game for sure. It's the one I'm grinding skins right now. So currently Call of Duty with the skin grind and Warzone update. We got a new rebirth map and stuff. So really enjoying that. Yeah, I put the most time into it. I'm probably better at COD than most of the other games too. So all right. So back to what I was talking about. All right. So custom. You could use any of these response curves. These are basically response curves. This graph right here, it affects the graph. You see if I change the delay, aggressive, instant. All of these are different fillings, you know, the different ways the mouse moves, but it's gonna make the mouse feel different. All of these, and these are all fine to use. All of these are fine to use. You can test them, and that's what you call a straight linear curve right there, pretty much a flat line going across. But I always go to custom. I've sat, you know, for hours and hours in the fire rain testing this. An easy way to get curves, like you don't have to sit here and you can adjust it yourself and just move these little dots, right? And do whatever you want with it. But I normally just use my older curves, man. I've sat here, you can punch in exact numbers here too. I've sat here and, you know, before just messed with a bunch of different curves. So once you get certain curves, you get used to them. You kind of reuse them over and over again. And I've got like several different. We're gonna test them all to see which one feels the best. But I may have to import some configs to do that just to see what I used. But yeah. And then you got the sensitivity for the curve down here. I think in COD I'm usually sitting around like 500, something like that. But I offset it. The Y sensitivity normally needs to be a little bit faster, so it'll be something like this, 500. Might have been a little bit higher. Here, let me save and look. Make sure. Yeah, 800, 400 actually on this one. That probably should have been 5, but yeah, this is a battlefield curve. So you can right click and copy curves. It's the easiest way to do it. Is like you find something that feels good and you already got your binds made up. You can just go and right click, copy a curve, and then come to your page. Or come back to your config, and then just paste it. Just right click paste. And this was a battlefield curve. It works pretty good in most games. I created this with AI. If y'all want to see that, I could show you how you can do this with AI to create different curves. You could tell it to like make it faster in the beginning, slower at the end, do all that. But to be completely honest, the best curves is gonna be the one that you fill out. Like if you spend the time and fill out though. So I made this one with AI though. It felt good enough in Black Ops 6, so I used it because I was in a rush. But a lot of my early curves and a lot of the configs that y'all have liked have been basically all me. This feels decent though, bro. Oh, I'm on mouse. I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. This feels just like mouse. Oh, I gotta apply the config. Oops. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply and just test this one. Oh, I messed up somewhere. All right. So in the shift mode, when you did your toggle keys, I forgot to mention something. You could change it to toggle right here. I like mine to be on toggle, so I can just press it instead of holding it. So yeah, if you want to do that, make sure you switch them to toggle. All right, switch the controller. I mean, this feels pretty good. This curve does. Oh, the aim assist don't feel good on it though. Feels loose on it. Weird. I just don't like it being so fast right here, but the turning's great. I mean, it slows down a little bit more than the other one. Yeah, I don't think I like that one too much. That's the battlefield curve. If you like it fast and within your FOV, I'd check that one out for sure. It still feels pretty good. All right, this one. This is the one we've been using right here. I'm pretty sure. Why is it not? Let me copy. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot. Forgot another thing, guys. Sorry. Uh, in the oh, this is the wrong one. We forgot to do our in our toggle off layer, the layer we toggle off to, we forgot to do the mouse. So hold on one sec. All right, so you got to come to this layer. Make sure all of these are on do not inherit too. These two, the mouse movements don't matter, but the two, your mouse 1 and mouse 2, you need to make sure on do not inherit. Do I use a different curve for 80? No, normally I keep the same curve because I like the same feeling. You can though. That's not, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Like if you like a different feeling when you're aiming, yeah, you definitely can do that. You can have a different feeling when you're aiming, for sure. If you wanted, I like to keep it the same myself. So yeah. All right. Yeah, you saw I had those. I didn't have those set in the toggle layer, so yeah, I couldn't click on anything here. I couldn't right click. It wouldn't let me right click. All right, so this, oh, wrong one. COD Season 5. Yeah, this was the last config I did, I'm pretty sure. Unless I changed this curve, this is the curve I was using. And I've used this one in several games too, so. Let's see. Boom, and you come back to your config, and then you can just paste it and boom, change like that. Oh, wrong one. But yeah, you see right here the smoothing setting I had on the other config. Boom. 500, 800, it's about right. Yeah, and I mean, I don't see what everybody's issue is. This same curve still works great. It's insane. I'm lagging a little bit in this firing range. Yeah, and right now, all right, so right now I'm not getting any, like, you see how it's smooth when I go at a diagonal? This is how I like to test like how smooth the curve is in the game that I'm playing. You get a little, you can see a little bit of drag. But usually I would add smoothing because you'd be getting like pixelated movement going to down and to the right or like at diagonals and stuff instead of, you know, it'd be fine like this, but when you go diagonal, that's when it started feeling. And you could still see a little bit of jump in there. So if it's worse in game, I'll go in and I'll add smoothing and maybe noise filter depending on how it's acting right here. But most of the time, all you really need is going to be smoothing. And what I mean by that, if you don't know, is these settings on the right here. It just smooths out the movement so it's not so like rigid and blocky. All right. So that's that. I'm gonna rename this layer real quick. Shift layer 1. This is off. Should do it like my normal configs. It's gonna be on. On and off. All right. So now we got that. Easy way to do this part. We're gonna do the recoil and the macro on aim is just to right click up here and copy the layer. And you're gonna add a new layer. You'll see we got a shift layer 2 right here, and then you're just gonna paste it. The main thing here, you're gonna want to make sure your toggle keys are all the same. Everything went through. And then I'm gonna rename this to ADS. So this is gonna be our ADS layer right here. See everything copied over. Curve all copied over, everything copied over. So easy way to just add a new layer from your main layer if you're gonna use the same exact binds. Feels weird where players with controller can dominate your whole game with aim assist, but when you get aim assist to yourself, the fights will be more fair. It can be seen as cheating. Something wrong. Yeah. I mean, it's just how COD is, man. It's a controller game, man. It's a controller player's world, man. If you're a mouse player, you gotta really like truly be a glutton for punishment going in regular mouse playing Call of Duty, bro. Like, or you just gotta really like the challenge. Like, it's not for the, you know, it's not for everyone. That's for sure. Playing regular mouse. But I still do it. I like it. I enjoy it. Whatever. All right. So we got our second layer now. Easy shift layer to switch over to. So starting here, we're gonna do a shift mode from mouse 2 to ADS, and that's gonna have a shift into this layer right here when we aim. And then on this layer, we're gonna add a recoil combo. We're gonna add a combo. So you click combo, click yes. And now you're just gonna add your bind there that we had, which was right trigger. And we're gonna add a right stick up and down. You see this right stick right here, how it's going up and down? We wanna pull up or down. We don't wanna pull up, but we wanna pull down. I'll show you that in a second, but yeah, that's why we're adding that one. And you click hold to release and click OK. It should look like this. You want to click on the right stick bind, pull this little drop down, and switch the relative deflection. That way, absolute is just like a one-time thing. It like moves that much once, and relative will gradually it will gradually go down that amount, the percent you have set. So that's basically like a short description of that. So positive numbers, like, so say I do 10. Oh, the toggle key being 0 kind of sucks sometimes. All right. So say I do 10, it's gonna go up by 10% while I'm shooting. So I don't know why anybody would want to go up in this game, but yeah. But I usually do -6, like just 6%. So it depends on how, like if the gun doesn't have very much recoil, this might pull down a little too much for you. Like maybe even with the M15. But this normally, like the lowest recoil gun will pull down by this much, and then the rest of them you'll still have recoil, but it still helps you pull into the aim assist bubble. Like I said, if we didn't have it, you're using your entire mouse pad to like drag down and you'll be off of the pad. But yeah, that's it. And then you'd click apply, and now you want to go in game and test it just to make sure. So an easy way to test it is just wait until you're out of ammo. Well, no, that's not an easy way. Pull your pistol out, and then just shoot a bullet and keep holding. And that's how much it pulls down. It seems like it's faster than normal. It's crazy. But yeah, it works pretty good. It's just a simple recoil combo. And like, let's say you want to look at this recoil right here. You see this gun? Say you want to add more to this, right? Like, it gets a little complicated once you start adding more, but I promise if you experience with it, you can make it like I do, where like I've done before, where it's just like a perfect shot. But when you start making it like that, where it's all perfect, your crosshair, you got to remember, like when you're aiming, your crosshair is going to be moving those directions. So like, say you move left, it's going to be doing all that same stuff still while you're trying to move left. So it's going to be making your crosshair jump all around. It's not ideal in every situation. But if a guy's standing still, like way down there, and you got the recoil perfect, yeah, I mean, you're going to obliterate the guy. You only have to move. But that's like the scenario where it like shines, is when someone's standing still, you got it on their head, and you shoot and just insta beams them, hits a bunch of headshots. I mean, that's a scenario where like a perfect recoil combo will shine. Like with when it comes to like something like this though, But you just gotta remember. It's yeah. I was disconnected from the lobby. Really? From the firing range, bro? All right, so like you want to add more to it, you could like do like so let's say I did a right stick, left or right? Let's say I did that. I put it a relative. So and then what was that? Pulling to the left? It was going up and to the left, right? So if we make it pull more to the right, it should straighten out. So we want it to go right. Let's just do 6 and 6, right? And you'll see what I mean by how this changes it. Let's see. I'm not gonna do this, by the way. I don't like having all this. See, that's way too much. But you see what that just did, right? So basically, what it's doing is pulling like that. So you got 6% down and 6% to the right. So it's basically gonna do a diagonal. So we'll do like 3, right? Cut that in half. You'll see it getting closer. Still don't need to go that far right. And it also, these combine together, so it's pulling down more than it was earlier, if you notice. So we'll do like 2. The less movements you can use when creating one of these configs, the better it's gonna be. So you see how it straightened back up? Yeah, so now you would just do the down. So let's say we got that part. Now you would just do the down and be like, we'll do like 8. And watch what happens. Get closer. Did I forget to apply that? I did forget to apply that. Apply. Getting closer. Getting closer. Now we'll do 10. I'm going to change this back to -6, by the way. I'm not going to leave this, so y'all better write this down. I gotta... Man, 0, I really gotta figure out another toggle key besides 0. That looks annoying. I mean, the most I would have is just a simple recoil combo just to help you pull into the Amos's bubble if you're good, if you already have good aim. I don't. That's not. I'll apply it again. Here, let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's try. Maybe I can only go a certain amount now. Acting like it's not one to adjust. Maybe you can only do a certain percentage now. Yo, that's crazy. Y'all see me changing this, right? Y'all see me changing this, right? Yo, that's dope, though. I mean, is that something in the game, like combating it? It's the same, you can only go to a certain point. But hey, there you go. But basically, you just changing the recoil pattern. Like, you see that? You see the recoil pattern here? I'll show you real quick, and I'll put it back on -6 just to show you. There's the recoil pattern. Very easy to control with this set of numbers I have on right now. And raise it. Your ADS sensitivity is going to change the way this interacts too. Yeah, I'm going to post it in chat when I'm done, buddy. your aim sensitivity is gonna affect how much this pulls up or down too. So the aim sensitivity in your FOV, all of that goes into these macros. So say for instance you got lower FOV than 112 or higher, it's gonna react differently. That recoil combo is gonna work differently. It's gonna pull down more or less with that. And same with the ADS sensitivity. So if you come to aiming, this ADS sensitivity multiplier is also gonna affect that. So like say I rate, you'll see it. You should see it change if I raise the ADS sensitivity. Watch. See? Yep. You see how straight it is now? So I adjusted the ADS sensitivity, and now that's your recoil pattern. So yeah, this is stupid fast though. It's like ridiculously fast. It's like hard to play with. But yeah. But there you go. It wouldn't let me adjust it with reWASD, but we adjusted it in game. How about that? How about them apples, huh? How about them apples? All right. So yeah, I'm gonna change all of this back. I just want a simple recoil combo in it. I wouldn't use anything more than this. Like -5 or -6. I almost feel like -6 was too much. All right. And you'll see back to just normal recoil to the left. This is stupid easy to control in itself. I mean, you're literally just pulling down and to the right a little bit, right? Like you're literally just, you barely have to pull down to compensate for that. It's not much recoil at all, even though it looks like it. But yeah. All right, that's recoil combo. I just wanted to explain some things about it. All right, so now the sticky aim macro. I use a simple one. I believe I added in a, let's see, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, so I added in the ADS layer. So I'm gonna go to the ADS layer, and now here on aim, you want to change to the start press arrow. It's the one that's pointing down. It's a single arrow pointing down. No problem, man. I'm glad you want to learn about it, man. I'm happy you're here. I appreciate it. So yeah, start press arrow right here on aim in your ADS layer, and we're gonna do a combo on this. So the way I normally do is there's a couple ways you can do the sticky aim combo. My favorite way is just a simple up and down. And the reason why I do that is so it's not messing with my left or right aim. You can also do like a square. I mean, a lot of people call this a circle, but this is a square unless you add more to it to make it a circle. So it'll be like, we know we get aim assist at 5% on the right stick, so all of these need to be set to 5%. So you got 5 going down, 5 going right. Oh, that's the left stick. Whoops. You need 2 right sticks and then 2 more right sticks. So we got 5 going left, 5 going down. Or no, that's 5 going down, 5 going right, since it's positive. Positive numbers are gonna be on the left or right are gonna be make you go right that direction, and negative numbers will make you go left. The up and down, negative numbers are down and positive numbers are up. So that's gonna be left, down, and then I need to go right, because you don't want to go left, down, up. You want to go left, down, right, up. Left, down, right, up. So you got left. Wait, you got down, right, and now I want to go left. No. Wait. Hold on. Down, all right, up. Okay, I had it right. I want to go up since I'm going backwards. You can go in any direction. And then, so it's going to be 5 and then -5. So, and this is a normal square. I normally just use up and down, but I'm just giving you an example of what you can do. But so I'm just gonna clear those. I was just explaining how that works. If you wanted to add more to it, do your own thing. I like the up and down combo. This is my typical one. I normally make sure I'm pretty sure, yeah, I make sure the positive is first and the negative is left, because I mean, like, you don't want anything going up really in shooters. I'm about to play regular mouse after this, Mr. Waffle Toes. If you want to see, you can stick around and crack on me, man. Don't forget to hit the dislike button too. That helps me out too, man. Same with your comment. I appreciate you being here. Much love. All right, so up and downs. You want to stay on this absolute deflection too. So that's 5 up, 5 down. And then I always change this to 1 ms just so it's not interacting with this. And then test it. All right, so after that, you got it. You're gonna leave it on execute at once. You only need 1 iteration of this. That's that. And then you're gonna check the turbo box. And then you're gonna change this to 1 as well. And that's it. That's it for the sticky aim combo. Then if we come in, you'll see. If you look, you could see a slight up and down. Like, you could see your crosshair going up and down a little bit. But if you really want to test it, we go in and we'll test it in we'll test it in a custom game real quick. Yeah, all this does is just activate aim assist. I mean, if you're moving and aiming anyway, your aim assist is going to be active. That's why I tell you, if you're good at aiming, don't worry about it. If you understand the game, and you're getting aim assist no matter what, because you're moving like this all the time, man. You know, you don't absolutely need it. I mean, you're moving constantly, so you're constantly getting aim assist regardless when you're on a controller. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the config, bro. That's simple. It's not as hard as it looks. It just, like, takes time to learn this stuff and figure it out. And once you do, like, understanding the game helps. You know, I've done this so many times that I understand the game, so that's why all this stuff it seems quick. Well, I get it. I was once new at this at one point, and it was it's a big headache. Let me tell you, big headache. I get it. All right, yeah. Another thing here, we're on virtual Xbox 360. This feels pretty good, so I might leave it. But sometimes I'll switch to virtual Xbox One. I mean, you can be on whichever one you want. But a lot of times I'm on Xbox One. You could use virtual DS4 if you wanted. But I think I'm just gonna leave it on Xbox 360 for now, just because it feels pretty good here. Some people have issues with Xbox 360 because a lot of things use Xbox 360 drivers and stuff. So, like controllers and keyboard, there's certain keyboards that have that are analog that do it too. So you may need to switch to Xbox One or DS4 if it's not working. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, left stick deflection. Doesn't matter as much, but I cut this up too. I cut this down too. And shoot, I want to go as fast as possible, so I turn initial speed up. Like, heck with it. Want to initialize instantly, but yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so this was the last curve I used. I mean, people are saying it doesn't feel good. We could try other ones, man. Let's see. I have to go to my page and find them and import them. Let's see. Let's try the original, man. Let's go back to the OG. Let's try the very first config I made. Let's see how this curve feels. I wonder if this config was still even import, dude. It's on like an old version of reWASD and stuff. reWASD came a long way since then, dude. Oh, I don't have I didn't upload them then. I just shared it in Discord. Ah, damn. Oh no, don't get me demonetized now. Let me find another one. Hold on. For all of you wondering, I'm just in my Discord going through my videos. Here's the original. Let's see. Let me pull up on screen. I'm kind of leaving y'all the loop here, huh? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Oh, it's not there anymore. I forgot. Warzone deleted it. All right, so I have it pinned. I have it pinned here in Discord, in general chat. Here, I'll show y'all real quick. I have it pinned up here. If you click the pin messages, the original Warzone config is right here. This was like old, like Warzone 1. Yeah, that's that. Usernames have been truncated. Only in chat, bro. I still see everybody's usernames over there. Streamer mode my ass. Yo, why is this popping up? WASD movement. I don't know why it's trying to name it this. I don't ever remember using that. All right, so that's that. Let's see the config. Wait, this is the same one, dude. Nah. Hold on. Where's the old one? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Wrong one. You got to scroll down a little bit. It's this one right here. I don't know where it's taking me, guys. There it goes. Finally. All right. There it goes. Number one. That's it. All right. All right. Now we're on number one. This was a old curve from literally when I first started. I would go to the community page and just copy curves from other configs, and this came from like a one. I think it was Brazilian name or Venezuelan name or something like that. And it's still pretty good. It still works to this day, pretty decent. But once you get into this, you create your own settings, and you fill it out, and just so happens a lot of y'all like a lot of my same settings. So yeah. All right, let's see. Advanced. We'll paste this one in here. You see the difference in it. Still a very good curve, by the way. And you may need to adjust your X and Y sensitivities for it if you change the curve. That always helps before switching to something else. Yeah, it still feels great. It still feels good too. Yeah, still feels really good. Oh, this one's kind of hidden. Man, I've just gotten so used to the curve, man. It feels more like my mouse sensitivity, man. Like when I'm not using this. That's why I use that other curve. It's more in line with it, with how regular mouse feels. So yeah, I'm gonna switch back to that one, man. Oh, that's the battlefield curve. But yeah, very easy to change the filling. Just you find a config you like, and just copy it, and then go to your config and paste it. Super easy, man. You know what? I could try the 1337. Hold on, let me try 1337. Where's a Fortnite config? Oh, a Fortnite config. Let's try 1337 curve. This is a curve I made myself right here, and it's currently being used in the Fortnite config that I just showed recently. And you see, I have these together too. Same sensitivity. That's because Fortnite's a little bit different, but yeah. EO7. Bro, lagging on me. All right. This isn't the only one either. I have one for Apex that's like a little bit different too. I'm gonna try that one too. I'm just gonna try them all, see if. Oh, oh, this one feels great too. Oh yeah. Don't forget in your ADS layer. Before we get too far, man, in your ADS layer, you got to do all the same stuff. So ADS layer, that's why my ADS isn't feeling good. You want to make sure you hit this, the deflection stuff, and then you need to come to your advanced, and you need to paste all the stuff in here too. So if you change something, I like to keep it the same because if when you let off the ADS, it's gonna like jump back and forth to those different sensitivities. All right, let's see how it feels when I'm both the same. Oh, that feels really good, bro. Oh my lord, I don't know, I might leave this one, dude. Turning is not ideal as the other ones, but always raise the X sensitivity. Like say I want to turn faster, X sensitivity is your left and right, and the Y sensitivity is the up and down. So I would just be like, raise this like 600. I normally go little amounts at a time because it does like, if like say you go all the way up, it's gonna drastically affect, like it's gonna be like a major difference. Even if you just go to like 2K or like 1K, like even 1000 from 500 is gonna feel like crazy. So I would go up a little at a time when you're adjusting your sensitivities here. Freaking zero toggle key, man. I don't know why I'm a glutton for punishment like that, but yeah. Simple control delete though. Oops. See, this is what I was talking about, the diagonals. You could see like when I did this, you could see it a little. There's like a little jitter to it, man. And like this curve, when you move at an angle, you can see it going down and left, down and right, down. It's going like down, right, down, right, down, right, down, right. The first curve, y'all could see me moving smooth. Like you could see it down, right, down, right, down, right. It still feels good though. And if I use smoothing, it would smooth it out. But it's not like the other curve though. All right, let's see if I can find the apex curve real quick. Let's see. Oh. GPR, did I have it in this one? Aha! Found it. This is another 1337 curve. I have lower sensitivity in this one because this curve ramps up really fast. And you see, I sat here and tweaked this until I had this little thing like looking as good as like I could at it. Like I don't know, I just wanted it to be like arcing just right, you know? But I still wanted that. For some reason, I don't know, at the time, I still wanted that 1337 right there in the beginning. Here, let me pull my chat back up. God, sorry. Tab. All right. Oh, I don't think I read. Apply that. Anytime you change stuff, oh, wrong config. Anytime you change stuff, make sure you apply. So paste, and then I need to change it in the ADS layer also. Paste. Let me make sure I'm missing 6 and 8. We gotta change it here. 6 and 8. Again, X is left and right, Y is up and down. Try to get them make it to where I can do a pretty good circle. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot faster in this area. Like it's super fast in your field of vision when you have a curve that shoots up that fast. The turning is gonna feel slower when you flick really fast though. Like you see I only go a certain distance. But if I move smoothly, you could turn really fast. Like I'm barely moving my mouse right there. But if I flick with this curve, you see it like stops me from turning as much. That's because this curve shoots up so fast. But if you're just a wrist aimer, this config is gonna feel, this curve right here is gonna feel, this is gonna be ideal for you, honestly. If you're a wrist, like a wrist aimer, you don't use your arm at all, like I do. I'm pretty sure a curve like this is yeah, you'll be perfectly happy with this until you gotta flick really fast. But normally you're not, like, I don't know, you're not flicking that fast. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the original though, because this still feels good. We're gonna go in game and test this still too. I'm thinking what a lot of people are feeling is like the recoil and the way it's interacting, and like the slowdown bubble and stuff, and just the different recoil of the weapons. Once everybody learns the recoil of the weapons, you're gonna be good to go. Damn, I just lost that curve, didn't I? This one. Yeah, there it is. All right. So yeah, my favorite so far in the firing range, I haven't went in game tested nothing, but my favorite so far in the firing range was this one, and I'd say the first 1337 curve, the one from, I think it was season 5 config. I'll have to look again. But I can find you all. If y'all you wanna try it, everyone, just go through my configs, and like almost every single up to this point, my last several configs, every single curve was different. So every config felt different. So find one that feels good, and that's where you can find your curve. Or go through the community page. Don't sleep on the community page of reWASD. Go to the community page and see what other people are posting. I mean, people post all the time on there, man. I haven't looked at it in a while, but people post all the time. Never sleep on that page at all. Dude, you'll find stuff that, like, you'll find stuff that you didn't know, and if you did, you know what you're looking at, you'll see things like you wouldn't even thought of and stuff like that, man. Like, people post stuff all the time, so people get creative. But yeah, I just create mine now. I don't, I done figured out a bunch of stuff for the games I like, so I just create them. Anything else y'all want to know while I'm sitting here showing you this? I mean, that's pretty much the config. Aside from that, now you're just stuck adjusting your curve, your sensitivity, smoothing, and noise filter if you want to. And other than that, you're stuck adjusting that. And then if you need to add more binds, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we just go test it in game, man. I'm not playing Rebirth with this. So yeah, this is my favorite curve. Ooh, I forgot to change it. I forgot to change the ADS layer. Oh my lord, that was bad. But yeah, ramping up the curve like this will make the sensitivity go up really fast. But like I said, your turning is going to be affected when you flick really fast, which a lot of people do. So I try to make it not like that. Not like that. People don't like that. It still does it still. Like if I flick really fast here, you'll see, but I get further. Like that's as fast as I can flick. And then when you do it on these guys, like make sure you're turning away when you test your sensitivity too. Because when you flick around these guys, you get that slowdown. But see, I'm flicking as fast as I can almost there, and I still get around. But like you wanna make it smooth flicks though. Still the same a little bit, but yeah. Still gonna slow down if you flick like entirely too fast. Like you can't insta flick behind you because you're on controller. It's only a set speed it can go, and then when you flick, it's like you're letting off at a stick, right? So you just want to be smooth with it. I don't know. I like that. The diagonal's really good on this. You know what? I like that one curve, man. We're switching back. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. But y'all see the process, man. This is I'll sit here and just tinker with stuff, dude. I'll sit here and tinker and just mess around, just have at it, dude. I spent more time in the firing range in some of these games than anything else, dude. I've spent more time in the firing range of this game probably than playing the actual game. Like, no lie. I don't know what I did with it. Where did I get that one from? Where's the other one at? It was. Oh, where did I find the first 1337? Here, let's see what this one. Bruh, now I'm not gonna be able to find it. Does someone remember where I found that first 1337 when I first mentioned it? Is it a GPR? I think it was the GPR one. Is this it? I think this was it. Make sure. Make sure that was it. No, it wasn't. Oh, that's it. It's not that one. It's a battle. It wasn't Battlefield. I think it's this one. Damn, I actually changed that one. Let's see. Damn, I don't. It's controller ones. Ah! Oh, this is. Dang, I forgot what I did with that curve. I don't remember which config that came. Changed it from. Oh man. Modern cockfair. People are so creative. Yeah, but while I'm here, make sure you got anything you want to know while I'm here. Make sure you ask me. I think it was this one. Nope, that's flat. Straight flat curve. We could try this. This one just goes up a tiny bit and then it shifts right here. Then, yeah. Let's try this one. Let's see how more flat curve feels. Need some smoother noise filter. Feels pretty good on linear too. I think I'm set to dynamic in game. Another thing you want to make sure you do is have your settings set. Like, it's not going to work the same for you if you don't understand the settings. So we'll go over that too. If you come into settings in game, you want to obviously be on controller. These are the settings I'm using for horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity. The other super important thing when you're creating these configs is going to be your dead zone inputs. So you want to make sure your left segment's on 0, right segment on 0. Unless you're changing the deflection and reWASD, this is pretty much where you want to be at. And then your right stick max, I just leave this at 99. You can actually lower this, and it'll help you turn faster. But like the more you go down, it's gonna start feeling funky and stuff. Like, you know, when that slowdown I was talking about, like say you use 75, it'll kind of help you turn a little bit more because you're reaching less of a percentage to get there, so it's not like jumping as much. Actually feels good. But yeah, I just normally leave it up because I show people how to do this stuff, and it just helps like everybody kind of being on the same, like, you know, having everybody on the same page. those are important. Also, the aiming tab, you need to come here. Sensitivity multiplier, your ADS sensitivity is where when you aim, the sensitivity when you aim. And then there's the aim advanced settings. I am on linear. Okay, cool. I still use the same stuff I normally do. For my older config, I switched to dynamic, and it felt really good on dynamic, which was the other curve we were using. That's probably why I didn't like the way it was feeling too. What was it? What's up, bro? I just brain fart. So many. I need to just delete all these and then put my curve. There it is. I think the Apex config was where that one curve was. I need to just write them all down, or like where I can copy them and just paste them. Oh, may not forget to change it in the ADS layer. ADS, yes, boom, boom. Why? Yeah, without using any smoothing. This is why I use this curve, man. That's exactly why I use this curve. But yeah, my goal normally with these up and down, left and right, I try to get it to where I can, it feels the same when I move just a little bit left and right and just a little bit up and down. It's feeling bad though. Definitely need some smoothing or something. I'm probably just lagging too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. It's just adjusting from here, and I'm gonna continue to do this. I want to show controller, whoever's still here for controller stuff. I want to show this really quick because it's the same thing, man. I just have to plug in my controller. I may need to restart the game too to do that. That's basically it, man. Pretty sure. Let's try XP1. Let's try XP1 just to make sure. Might have to restart the game for this most likely though. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, controller doesn't matter too much. I mean, it really doesn't. Depending on like if you got other stuff you like, if you use DS4, something else is affecting a certain controller type, it might. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. Still here? All right. What's the command to release the money with reWASD active? It's melee. It's melee. I forgot to add that on side mouse too. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, so that's gonna be right stick click. Where is it? Right stick click is it's gonna say like a right stick down and then click. Where is it? Oh, that's because I'm on. Yeah, let me switch back. Hold on. So it'll be right stick and then click. Yeah, I normally put it on a side mouse, so I can melee right there, and then also it'll when you hold melee on controller, it pulls your knife out. So that's also how you pull your knife out. It's how you drop money, everything like that. It's melee. And singles, if you want to just drop singles, like say you want to drop one plate. Oh shit, excuse me. It's space. Oh, I forgot to add space too. See, bro, it's a battle. It's a constant battle, man. I'm telling you, dude. Making these configs is a constant battle, dude. You go back and forth. It's especially when you're like me, man. I'm all over the place, dude. And A is jump. Space is drop singles. I appreciate you, dude. I'm all over the place with this shit, man. I'm telling you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Make sure I didn't need to do that, but I did anyway. And yeah, in the off layer, make sure you're making sure all these are do not near it. Also, same with on the mouse. That way, everything works normally. Make sure there's anything else. Yeah, I may have to add gonna have to add bag too, most likely. Just go ahead and do that, bro. After that, I guarantee you I'll probably have to add bag. What is backpack on controller again? Inventory. Down on D-pad. And down on D-pad for inventory. Oh, sprint. Fuck, bro. Sprint is a left stick click. It's the opposite of melee. And you gotta do that on the ADS layer too. Jeez, bro. I mean, this should be fine grayed out like this. It should be. I'm so used to tag sprint. Still sprinting though. I mean, I got auto tag sprint on anyway. I just like having it there just in case you need it. Cause certain things you need it for like hold breath on snipers and stuff like that. That's why I had sprint, even though I use auto tag sprint. I'm gonna go over all the settings again too. For the most part, I think that's about good. I want to find that other curve, dude. That other curve was feeling kind of nice. Come on, game. Let me alt tab. Yeah. I wonder. Again, don't forget to make sure everything in your toggle off layer is do not inherit or keys will get stuck. Whole process, man. All right. Set this. Set this curve. I think this was the one. Oh, that wasn't it. Change that one too. Season 4? Oh, I've changed all these back to this one. I accidentally copied over and saved it, bro. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through my configs and find it. It's gotta be here somewhere, dude. I put it somewhere. Oh. It looks like when I said fuck this. I don't even remember, honestly. Yeah, this was an older Fortnite config I made. Is this it? Ah, I found it. Boom. OG Fort, bro. OG Fort coming in clutch. Yeah, this one felt pretty good. Yeah, and as I said, you can fine tune each point however you want. Get in there, figure it out, man. Adjust it for yourself. It's the best way to do it in your sensitivity. Yeah, this feels good as fuck. Yeah, hold up. Sure, put it on there. I think this is gonna be the one I'll use. It needs. I'm just gonna put all these. It's annoying me. I'm OCD right now. Hold on. It's annoying me being like this. I don't know why. This is. Wait. So. Dude, I just changed all this. It's fucking me up. Down and left the orders up. That's what I thought. Then left orders. Alright, cool. Yeah, just make sure all these are the same too. Make sure I got my curve. Got that one. I did in this layer too. And I wanted to make it a bit faster. We're gonna go. Eight, 10. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh my, dude, that's good, bro. That's so freaking good. Here, y'all want to check this out? Here, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna upload this real quick for y'all. If anybody's paying attention, y'all want to check it out. Hold on. I still gotta go in game though, so it's not quite done yet. I shouldn't I should just upload it to something stupid right now. This might not be done. All right. What season are we on? I don't even know, bro. Season 1 BO7? Here's what I got so far. You could use the same curves for your mine. Just copy the curve I'm using. This is the AIM Zenix curve though. I'm pretty sure. This is the curve I used in AIM Zenix, I'm pretty sure, for Call of Duty. I'm almost positive it is. That's the config so far. Nothing special at it except the recoil, sticky aim, and different curve than we usually use. I mean, this is smooth without any smoothing or anything, dude. It's really good. It's really good. Feels good when you ABS. Put it right on them. It's like my in-game sensitivity on it, bro. I swear. Yeah. It's gliding. I mean, it's gliding. Alright, here, let me go check in-game real quick. I'm not gonna stay in this game. I just want to see real quick. Just hop in a new town really fast. DPI 1600. I always use 1600 DPI now. I used to use 800 and stuff, but I started when I play regular mouse. I use 1600 now. It's a little bit more a little bit quicker response time with that. It's a bit smoother. And I'm just used to navigate my desktop with 1600 now. But yeah, always 1600 for me. You can raise it up to like, it should be fine up to like 3200. Sometimes higher, just depends on how it's set up. Let's set the mouse. Just depends on how it's set up, how the config's set up. But for me, 1600. I mean, if you like slower sensitivity, you can lower it down. If you like a little bit faster, you know, DPI is a good way to adjust it a little bit. But once you go too high on DPI or too low, it's like way too slow, or it's like moving, the DPI is moving too fast to even pick up. Like, so it starts slowing down. Like you'll have to like barely move your mouse to and play like a controller. Like I don't know how to describe it. You'd have to test it to see what. Like it's yeah, it feels funky. The higher you go, it gets to up. There's like a cutoff point to where it starts feeling like worse and worse as you keep going, unless you adjust settings in reWASD. It's fire range. I want to do that. I want to go to lobby, and I want to go to Nuketown real quick just to see if this feels good in game. But yeah, after you're done, man, you know, firing ranges can be deceiving. So you got to go in game to check this out. And then right after this, I'll check out controller. I'll show you controller. Controller is very simple. I mean, I see the old config working still, to be honest. Oh, see, yeah, it feels different in game. A lot faster in game. It's crazy. Yo, it's a lot faster in game. It's crazy. Still feels pretty good though. Huh. Dude, it's so fast on the turning, bro. Turning so fast, bro. I don't know if I can get used to this, guys. Like, ugh. I mean, if you like, some people might like it like this though. Like, that's why I always tell y'all to go in and fill it out, bro. That's why I always tell y'all to do that. Like, I know some people, like, you can add some smoothing to see now that I'm in game, you can see the jitteriness since I'm getting some frames now. So what I need to do is come in here, I'm gonna do like a good bit of smoothing here. Then check it again. You want to make sure you change it on the ADS layer too. Now, if you get really good frames, you might not have the same issue that I do, that I'm having right here. Yeah, it felt way different than fire range. But you see what smoothing did here. Now you see how I'm moving it. It's not jittering anymore. You see what that just did for me. Yeah, I might have to go back to the other curve. It feels better in game. Most definitely. Just want to lower this. Lower this back to 600, bro. I'm gonna go back. It's too much. It's too much. Oh yeah. There we go. Man, that 200 different made a difference in fire range. I could go even lower this, I feel like. I feel like I could go even lower than this. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. I'm blind. Yeah, I am, actually. See, this is the difference. This is where you gotta... That's why you gotta go in game, man. Because when action starts happening, your frames start changing, and I mean, this may be different for everybody, too. That's also why you don't just grab a config from me and leave while I'm in the middle of making it. He was gonna be like, bro, this is us. Yeah, it feels much better at 400. ADS sensitivity a little slower though on it. About to destroy us. Yeah, I'm going back to the old curve, bro. Going back to the old curve, switching the dynamic, like I said. That's what I've been telling people to do. It's the best fix. For sure. If I can find it again. I lost it. That wasn't it. It's Dansk. That is. That's what, man, I just like it being slow right here, bro. I like it being real slow right here for some reason, so I can move my arm instead of going crazy. But yeah, that's why I tell everybody, this is what I like, man. Everybody might like something different. Yeah, this is still the shit, dude. It's still the shit. I got stuck on a car. Yeah, so this is on linear too. So let's switch this here. Go to controller. Aiming, advanced aiming settings. Switch this to dynamic. Yeah, dynamic even, it just latched onto that guy right there too. It almost like the aim assist is stronger. And you get more freedom, it's not as slow. Wait. This is still slower here. It's not right. Just making sure.
They got swarmed from killing some AFKs and shit. Probably killed me every time, dude. Damn. Yeah, dynamics feel stickier for sure. It feels stickier for sure. Make sure all the binds work. LB, works. X works. Head works. Full knife works. Melee works. Swap weapon works. Yeah, I would just, man, yeah. Yeah, dynamics where it's at, I feel like. It's just the up and down, man, you know? Yeah, okay, okay. Let's do it. Yeah, that's where it's at. Spaced out about 300. Maybe a little bit more, dude. Let's try a little more. Let's do it.
Literalmente hago todo bien.
Enemy care package.
Alright, let me pop off on it real quick. I think 700 might have felt better. About to see though. Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck that just. Yeah, we're going back. And you can always like ADS. You see the ADS sensitivity was slow right there. You can always just raise the ADS sensitivity in game if you can't keep up with the target. Yeah, it's a constant process. Constant process, man. You gotta be willing to get in here and edit it. All right. Why wouldn't let me click there? All right, I'm gonna check one more time. I didn't want to play a whole game. Sorry, viewer for controller. Sorry, I'm getting to it. I promise. Last one. This is pretty much it though. I mean, anybody watching, y'all can adjust it yourselves. And yeah, I mean, you pretty much got all the information you need to adjust it yourself at this point. Yeah, like anything else, man, the more you play with a certain config, the better you're gonna get with it. That's just like playing regular mouse all the time. The more you play at it, the better you're gonna get with it. Same with controller. The more you do this stuff, the better you're gonna get. I'm just busting my controller out because I'm fitting to plug it in. I like something like this. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think it's I don't like how the sticky aim Recoil is reacting with it, man. I really don't. Oh my god, bro, really? The aim slowdown is like, it's like buffed or something, dude. There's so much aim slowdown. Let's try this. Let's try raising ADS a little bit. Controller. Oh, that's almost too sticky, bro. I'm gonna switch back to linear. It's almost too sticky on dynamic, man. It's like the slowdown that it's like the aim slowdown with its curves more or something. I should try it without a sticky aim too. I was stuck on the guy behind him with the AA. I pulled off and it snatched. It snatched off the slowdown. Yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm telling you right now, that sticky aim combo is dragging too much. It's dragging way too much, and it's pushing off the direction they're going. I know that's what it is. That's probably the issue with if the controller config changed too. Maybe better to do like a round one. I'm gonna do this real quick though. Let's see. Dynamic may be good after this too. Let's see it without sticky aim. Yeah, it's way better already. I could actually flick on that guy. It wasn't just stuck on one guy. Dead slide. Yeah, the sticky aim is the problem, man. That's the problem. It's pushing and pulling way too much. It's like pushing and pulling way too much. Now, it may affect it differently on controller, but I mean, you already see a difference in the gameplay here. You already see a difference. Yeah, that sticky aim combo's not where it's at. We're gonna try to round one real quick though. Oh, I got died. think ADS sensitivity can be raised a little bit too. Let's try to see if it reacts the same with the. Up, right, down, left. Right first. Right. Down. Left. Up. Right. Down. Left. Left. Up.
Okay, fuck yes. AO secure.
Come on, man.
Supply teams inbound.
That's how we dismantle the guild. One piece at a time.
When you start messing with stuff like these combos, man, it takes a lot longer. It's alright though, because I was already prepared for this to take a minute. Fuck, bro. All right, last test. This is it. If this sticky combo doesn't feel good, then I'm just taking it off completely, and that'll be it. At least for tonight. I have to show a controller too how to edit a controller config real quick. It doesn't take long to get like a base, at least a base down. I'm not as fond of controller, but I can show you how I've done that. At least with reWASD. I mean, I'm good with controller in the game now. I'm serviceable at controller in the game. Apply it.
We have the lead.
This one's not even shaking either. Let's see if it latches onto someone. Nope. Not working.
We have lost the lead.
Oh, I didn't click turbo. See how this works. Huh. Okey doke, huh? Little okey doke on me. I'm pretty sure this feels better than the up and down. I feel like I can put it on him. Yeah. 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 Maybe not. It pushed my aim again, like way.
way too much. Yeah, I'm not trying to sweat it out, by the way, guys. I'm just trying to get a killer here and there, you know? It's better, but it's still pushing your aim around. Dang. Yeah, it's better, but I still feel like it's better without it. Like you're better off without this combo, unless you don't move a lot. Unless you're not a big movement person, I think. I don't know. It still feels better than up and down. Still feels better than up and down for sure. Yeah, it's pulling way too much. Alright, I already know. I'm leaving that out. We're gonna leave it out of this config for sure. I'm leaving it out. That's a wrap. There you go. That's the revised one without the sticky aim combo. That's the way I would use it. Honestly, after testing it. All right, I'm gonna switch the controller. I gotta go grab my controller cord. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my controller cord, plug it in. All right, I gotta restart the game. I shouldn't have plugged that in yet. Gotta restart the game. Gonna have to adjust all my settings again. One thing I hate about switching is messing with these settings, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, I am running on. Y'all don't forget to hit the like on the screen. I'm running on fucking no sleep, dude. Talk about having heavy eyes, dude. Might sound like I have a little bit of energy, but geez. I'm fighting it, guys. I'm fighting it. I'm at war with myself. Ugh. Nah, I kid. It ain't that bad. I know if these yawns don't go away, though. Need some take some deep breaths, I guess. All right, it's been a minute, man. I hadn't oh man, doing me the Winame. I'm getting the Winame. Come on, man. Oh man. All right. Alright, alright. I'll wait a second. I think I might need to like close Steam or something. Hold on. Let me close Steam. Reset it. Anybody just joining? We're switching the controller. Already went over the mouse and keyboard stuff. I've been telling people the changes in the Discord. I've been take the sticky aim off and switch to dynamic. Linear still feels good if you take the sticky aim combo off of your configs. So if your config's feeling all off and stuff, that's most likely the reason. And it's not because it sucks, it's because it's pulled too much. And for a mouse player, that's like not always ideal. But like I said, if you don't move around a lot, you know, and you like it, if you like it like that, you know, then go for it. But I force my aim when I'm using it, so not ideal for me. It makes me force I force my aim already, and then it just doesn't work out at all. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna jump in some Rebirth on regular mouse for a bit. That's what I'm playing. I might actually gonna do. I've been doing my skins on regular mouse too. Dang, quit yawning, man. I gotta I'm gonna do one of my skins probably, and then one of my Arclight skins, and then hop in some Rebirth on regular mouse. I do need to hop in a game on mouse with that. I'll have like BR or something, or Plunder or something like that. Okay. My controller finally. I like 1.8. That's where I was at when I last stopped. Dead zones. I leave my dead zones, my controller dead zones, so when I switch, I don't have to switch them at all. This is my dead zones in game. I'll play like this when I'm not using reWASD or anything. These are my settings. And then ADS sensitivity. I adjust this sometimes depending on how I'm feeling in the day. And sometimes I'll be at 0.9, sometimes 0.85 or 0.8. It depends on the recoil of the gun and stuff like that, and on what I'm using. And I also lower down my focus a little bit because I'm used to a lower sensitivity here, but I like it still to be a little bit faster. It's all preference, really. And then response curve, I like dynamic. I just leave that the same too, so I don't have to mess with it. Yeah. Looks about right. Let me go into. I haven't played any controller in Black Ops 7, by the way. None, I don't think. I might have. I don't think so, though. Let me go on the range real quick. Oh, my game is lagging. It's off. It's gonna take me a little bit to get warmed up on there. Looks decent. I can get used to it, I guess. Fire range is lagging for me when I'm. It's like, I don't know. It's like lagging when I'm looking down further. I'm gonna go down a little bit more. Alright, linear, dude. I didn't even check standard aim assist. Plenty. It's got me over flicking though. What is that? What? That snap down on the aim assist is ridiculous sometimes, dude. Pulls your aim too much and then you're stuck aiming to the floor. See, like it just snapped down right there, and that's why my aim shot off of the character, because it snapped down with the target. Alright, so start a new config. Game name's gonna be we'll just do VO7 roller. Roller player. Alright, so yeah, we don't need that. First things first, I need to make sure my junk's getting detected in reWASD, which looks like it is. I see it is. Cool. I'm gonna click on my controller down here. Since I'm using the controller now. Everything's already bound, what do you know? How do I already have a shift mode here? Oh. It's still my controller config. It switched my controller config because that's one I was using. Okay. Okay, what did I name this again? Whatever. Start a new one. A roller config. Alright. First things first. We're here. You can automatically add binds if you wanted to, or switch the to physical, virtual. I know I showed in the video how to use physical Xbox 360, but you can switch it right here. Wait. Yeah, there we go. All right, so like for instance, we'll switch the Xbox Virtual 360. You turn it on and it'll pop up the binds. What's it say? Gamepad mode. So you gotta apply them all. What? If I save it. All right, so if I want to use it on a physical device, I'm gonna have to add every single bind here, I guess. I'm just gonna use a virtual one for now, because I don't feel like doing that at the moment. But if you want to use your physical device, you have to do that. And if you want to use the macros or the combos with the physical device, you need to go watch my the only controller video I've done on COD to see how to do that. Let's see. All right, yeah. So first, in the controller tab, like I said, I'm not as fond with this. I've only messed with it a little, sparingly compared to mouse and keyboard, but I can give you the gist of it. So first things first, you got to do your deflections and all that. I always come in here to I come in here to advanced. I turn these always all like that. Same with the deflection up here. Turn this all the way down. I don't know how this is gonna feel on ultra. I guess we could try it. My controller does come stock 1000 polar rate. I'm just gonna try it just to do it. And yeah, I'll lower this for now. If I need to add those, I will. But let's see. I'll do the left stick the same way in advanced. Make sure my deflections like that. I just do the same thing basically I do on mouse. Make sure everything's zeroed out. And then you can start adding stuff. Here, I'm gonna apply this. Make sure it feels alright in game. May register. Yeah, it's gonna register as a different controller. Let me restart the game real quick.
Anytime you change anything, man, you gotta fill it out. Anything to do with the sticks, always gotta fill it out. Make sure it feels all right. It's time consuming, but if you take the time, put the time in, it's worth it on anything, whether you're using controller or mouse keyboard. You can make it worth it. You just gotta take and be willing to put the time into it to get it right for yourself. And then once you figure out some of the combos and all of that stuff, adding things to configs becomes a lot more easy. And then you can start getting creative once you learn how the combo editor works. Start getting creative with it and do all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff I could do that I haven't showed people. I mean, it could be a be a lot more. I've shown it I've shown more things randomly throughout different games in my videos. People who oh my god, this again, bro. Oh, Winame. Come on, give me my error so I can exit the game and close Steam again. That's why I was lagging this browser. Uh, 1600 DPI. The dead zones were zero. The same dead zones I always use. 0 min, 60 max on left stick. 0 min, 99 max on right stick, or 100, whichever you prefer. If you want turning to be a bit faster, you can lower right stick max dead zone, but that affects your recoil combos and stuff like that too. So be careful with that. Or you may need to adjust them, is what I mean. If you lower your right stick max dead zone, you may need to adjust your combos. It'll start, like, stuff will pull down more and stuff. Yeah, I will once I'm back in game, bro. One sec. I should have tested standard while I was at it. That original curve from the original Warzone config was made for standard, I'm pretty sure too. Is my controller not gonna work? Of course you're not. Let's try this. Okay, Xbox One worked for me. Xbox 360 wasn't registering. But Xbox One registered fine. Alright. Let me make sure everything feels alright. It's faster than usual. Whoa, I rubber banded. Yeah, so man, with a controller, those are your main settings though. Your main settings are gonna be right here. And then your aiming stick is right here. And you can also change the curve, like we could do a custom one and bring in whatever we wanted. This one's just straight linear. And yeah, you can adjust your zones right here. Use those if you wanted to. Ranges. I just leave it, man. I left it for the last config, I'm pretty sure. This is all I did for it. And then I went in game, and then I added my combos and recoil.
Let's try that with linear. It's already on linear. Let's try it with dynamic. Linear curve and reWASD. Should I apply that again? Sure. Oh, I'm kind of like a linear. Kind of like a linear, man. With that linear curve. Yeah, then I'm gonna stick with that. Woo! Straight lock to the head. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Alright, so yeah. You wanna see the back of the controller, you flick here to get your triggers. So yeah, let's add a little simple recoil combo to this. We need another layer. On controller, you don't have to have like a toggle on and off layer unless you use the mouse and keyboard with it too. Oh yeah, my bad. Here's the dead zones real quick, sorry. Apologies. Boyfriend. 0, 60, 0, 99, 0, 0. And then the settings I had ADS multiplier was it was 2. And then horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity pretty much all the way up. Alright. Can't stop yawning. My body's saying, buddy, go get an oxygen freaking tank or something, dude. Go pump some oxygen in your house, brother. Alright, so we're just gonna use shift layer 1 as our recoil layer and stuff. I'm gonna make sure everything's looking good here. Yeah, it looks alright. Main layer. So left trigger, I want this to activate when I aim. Shift mode to shift layer 1. Wow. We're gonna go to shift layer 1, and then on fire right here, you're gonna do a combo. You're gonna do hold until release, right stick down. Let's see, controller's normally a little bit different, so you may have to do like a little bit more than we do on mouse and keyboard. Depending on what you use. I'll also raise my dead zones a little bit on controller. I'm just doing it at 0 right now. So yeah, and you'll see instantly works, except I forgot to add fire because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see. Alright. Boom, boom. Damn. So yeah, when I'm on controller, I have to add it to start press. Oh, I forgot to change it to relative deflection. How was it working the first time? With absolute. Huh. I almost rather have it like that and then put that on start press absolute. Interesting. It's not working. You're not working. I did apply. I'm pretty sure I applied. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to do what it looks like. Yep. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I'm basically gonna add just right trigger here, and then we're gonna start press. I'm gonna add the combo here. And we're gonna do stick down. I'm gonna try it again with just absolute deflection on. Not working. Why did that work that first time? I don't even know how it was pulling down that first time, really. Maybe it's the zones here. No, not zones. It was just working though. Let's try this. Let's try putting it in front. Hold on. Trying to figure this out. Sometimes it's wonky, man. Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know why it worked the first time. It's not working now though. Maybe I need to do more. Here, let's try more. It's just been a coincidence. Let's do like 20. It's always like a lot more on controller too, depending on. It could be the dead zones on my controller app too. They probably might have reset. Yeah, that's what it is. So you just gotta find a good spot for your controller, and then just adjust from there. I had 15 before, like something around that. Let's see. I'd say it's pretty good. Why was 10 not doing that? No. Why was 10 not doing nothing? Very odd. That's pretty good right there. It's just that drag down. When you have a recoil, bro, it's gonna slap down to the ground and throw you off if you got multiple players. Unless you're moving your stick. But if you're not moving your stick, it's gonna snap down. But yeah, that's a recoil combo. It's simple recoil combo right there for you. Yeah, I already did it, Bald and Dad. I posted it above, just slightly above. You're oohing with him? What? What? Pixel Frost? You know? I don't know. On in with them. On in with. Am I saying that wrong? Ooh, locked up. Oh, that's my. You know what that is? Is my controller cord. I bet you. I'm betting. Alright. There's that simple recoil combo. And then yeah, if you wanted to add the sticky aim to make it easier on myself, I'll just go to my the COD config I just made. Or well, one of them. Dang, now I'm gonna have to add it again. We'll just add it. We'll just add it. All right, so left stick's already shifting layers. I think I added it right here on it. Let me make sure. Where was it? This is it. Yeah. I'll put it on the ADS layer. I did. Okay. So we'll take the same combo. The reason why I use up and down on controller, I'll show you why I use this when using reWASD. See if it helps. So honestly, I can just go here. I could have copied that whole combo. Here, let me show you a trick. I'm gonna show you a trick real quick. If you see something you like on a config, you can just go here, right click, copy the combo. Well, they added a lot, man. This used to not be able to do all of this. Used to not be able to copy combos or anything. I had it on shift layer here, and then start press, and then you just paste it. Boom, your combo's there. I don't know why that's at 800. need to be. Okay. All right, so the values are gonna have to be different though. So we're gonna have to change this to like, why are they at 0? Values are gonna be a little different. All these values are gonna depend on your controller right here. The values that you need, it's gonna depend on your controller. Dead zones, like how it comes stock, and then, or whether you're zeroing them out in your app or whatever you have. First off, let's see what I did on that one. That'll give me a good base. Ten, 0. And I used 5 and 5. How did that still work? Incredible. I guess I did use 5 and 5. Huh. I don't know how that worked with my dead zones the way I had it previously. 10, 0. Oh, no wonder. There we go. -5, 5. Damn. Yeah, this affects the recoil. This and together with the recoil, it'll affect it, so it reacts differently. Slightly different. Usually you can see it a little bit in game. Yeah, you can see it's like got this like little slight drift to it. And now we would just have to go in game and make sure we're getting the aim assists in game, but let me see. Oh, that's how you can tell if it's working. So the reason why I only do up and down is because when you do a square and reWASD, you can see how it's like you can actually see it when you do go aim diagonal. But you're not gonna notice this a lot because a lot of times you're centering your aim on controller first. You know, you're centering and then aiming. So you're not gonna notice this shake when you move at a diagonal. There's probably a way to fix this if you tinker around with things. Like you can probably get a lot better, but it's still viable. Like it's not gonna be a whole lot of times where you're trying to aim that far. You know, you know you're not gonna try to aim like this that far and stay in ADS. You're gonna un-ADS, move, and then aim back, right? So yeah, let's go see if it works in a custom real quick. My brain is slowing down, dude. So it's like 5 of them this time. We'll do recruit. See the difference in recruit and casual. Forge. Let's look at lane map. I got less in there. We'll just do Newton again. Oh. I really don't like that, but it is what it is. It still works.
They know we're here.
It does its job. Yep, it's working. So you can see it dragging with him. Not even moving the stick. Yeah, this feels good right here. Sensitivity could be adjusted a little bit. You can do the adjustments in game if you need to, though. Yeah, the reason I do like the up and down though is so I'm not yeah, messing with stuff. My controller, bro. I have issues with my controller disconnecting too. It likes to do that for some reason. You ever have issues with your controller disconnecting and shit? I'm pretty sure it does it on me though when I'm playing regularly too. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. And that again. Yeah, I think my controller just conflicts sometimes. I could go grab my DS4 controller real quick. I don't know if I have a cord for it though. Still working though. Still working. But yeah, that's essentially it, man. So you got, that's how you add combo, a recoil combo. And then yeah, adjusting your sticks, man. And only you can do this for you. You know, with the curves, you could try all different kinds. Like I could copy any of these. Typically though, with a controller, you don't want to be doing the same thing on mouse that you do on controller. A lot of people would do more curves, like, you know, something like this, right? That actually looks kind of good right there. Hold on. Let's see how this feels. Just adjusting a little bit myself. Oh, that's why I was feeling that. Do something like this. This should slow it down a little bit. And then you got your axis ranges too. Like I said, I haven't put near as much time into this as I do mouse and keyboard, but I do, you know, understand some of it. I could show you how to make a basic config and get on just fine with it. Ooh, that adjustment was kind of good. That adjustment was kind of good. I think I could do it even more. Yeah, so. Yeah, a lot of people don't know, man. If you just think about things, dude, like all these config, even controller and mouse configs can be interchangeable. But the way you interchange them is to do it the opposite. So like, you see you got your controller curve right here. If I wanted to use this as a mouse curve, I would flip the X and Y. I would flip the X and Y values. So 7973 would be over here with 4915 and vice versa. So say you have a mouse config. You take and you flip it the opposite way if you can. In my opinion, it works better that way to me. I mean, you can do it however you want. There's no set way to do it. I mean, if you like it how you like it, you know, it don't matter how it's set as long as it feels good to you and you're playing good with it, you know? And you ain't got to use none of the combos. You can just use reWASD to adjust how your controller feels too. You don't have to use it, you know? A lot of controller apps come with stuff like that, but you don't have to use it to use macros. You can use it to adjust your controller and just make it feel better for you in general. I ain't gonna lie, this config right here, this is kind of feeling, it's kind of feeling good. Dude, these recruit bots are all on me. They're teaming up on me, bro. They're teaming up on It's not dead. See, the sticky aim combo is pushing on controller too. It's pushing kind of on controller too. This is good sometimes, but when they like they move certain ways, it'll push you off. But yeah, again, same thing with controller though. You wanna go inside a game, an actual game where your frames are dropping more and stuff, and more actions going on, and test it there too. Which I'm about to do here in a second. Does reWASD still use the keys to log in or nah? Oh, the keys to log in? I mean, you have to use the keys to like activate it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if there's, I think that's the only way. Dead slide. Burger controller, you get a tad bit delay. That's probably what's causing my dead slides. Tad bit of the delay. I'm used to it interacting a little bit faster. I dead slide our controller a lot anyway, man. I will say though, the sticky aim combo feels easier to control on controller than mouse right now. For sure. It's still pushing a little bit though. I want to take it off to see how it feels, to be honest. See, like, oh no, that's not, I'm not getting. Hold on, do you get aim assist on these things? Nah, that would suck to get slowed down on. Is this a glitch or is that a? Oh, that's one of the things. I was about to say. That would suck to get slowed down on that. Alright, here, let me let's try this in a regular game. And then I'll decide if I want to try it without the sticky aim. Always want to go check this shit in game. Always want to go check it in game. Check it out, see how it feels. I've actually made the mistake of posting a comment before I checked it in game. Because I'd spent too much time. It just taught me not to spend that much time in the firing range and then post it thinking it's all good. Oh yeah, that feels good. good.
I am rusty on the sticks, though. Let me tell you. Luckily for that sensitivity adjustment in reWASD, or I'd be all over the place probably. I ain't gonna lie. That sensitivity adjustment alone made me not as fumbly. Oof, rusty. Hey, look, it's Wendy's manager. Let me get my chili, cuz. Let me get my hot chili. That Wendy's chili kind of hits with the little hamburger bits in it. Their bean mix is kind of fire. Straight headshots. Straight dinged. None but headies. You gonna pick Chrome? Bros are playing like not moving. Sheesh! That was some tracking and a half, brother. All right, let me sit up. I'll kind of go in on this real quick just to see if everything's still working. Yeah, it's still working. Yep, still working. Oh, I want this guy. I want this guy. I want the guy in the gurney. I don't know why I put when I'm playing controller, I can't play like I do mouse and keyboard with my face in the monitor. I have to back up. Like I literally have to back up from the monitor and play a little further back. I don't know why. I don't hit the same unless I do. You would think it would be the same. Like I would just look at it exactly, like be the same distance apart and everything, but no. Two different styles. Yeah, I'm thinking, man, I feel like it's pushing me off that sticky aim combo. I'm thinking I need to take it off. I think that's literally everybody's problem this season so far. Those sticky aim combos, they gotta be more viable to work properly, or I don't know, maybe I can use less of a percentage now. I don't know, it's super strong. They made it push a lot. It still works better than with it on mouse though. It's a lot more noticeable on mouse. Yeah, you see how when I ADS on that guy, it was on the side of him? Like he jumped off and it was sticking on the side as I was going down. That's what I'm talking about. It pushes your aim off depending on which direction they're moving. You can still hit with it. It definitely, especially if you got to be centered perfectly though, almost on them. If you don't center perfectly, it's gonna be like you're gonna get fucked. What I mean by centering is where your crosshair is. You know, putting the crosshair on them before you ADS. I mean, you want to like centering around corners is keeping your crosshair eye level, and you know on spots that people's gonna peek and stuff. And then there's centering on the player. You want to center your crosshair, which means putting this little dot right here, putting this on them before you ADS like that. Always want to do that because you get a little, it's almost like a little snap lock effect almost too, like a split second of it. See, and I centered off right there. I pulled off. I think that's the sticky aim pushing it, bro. Hold on, let's try this. Pretty sure that's the sticky aim pushing it, bro. I'm taking it off real quick. Here, I'm actually gonna share this real quick. I mean, it's basically the same thing, but it should still work. Here, if you wanted to check it out. That's the controller config. I'm gonna take this sticky aim config and test it. Take this off real quick. Oh my god. This is what happens when you go AFK for 2 seconds. They get the whole control of the whole map. Get control of the whole friggin' map, dude. And just sit on all spots. Just gotta be so fun. Bro. Where am I even getting shot from there, dude? Bro, I'm just trying to get to the action. I ain't trying to try on you guys, bro. I just want you to be out in the open. Yeah, see, I can correct on that. Right there, it might have pushed my aim off a little bit. Like, kept my aim to the left instead of me being able to correct on. And right stick movement's a lot more important this season because of the aim assist changes. Unless you're dead on, strafing into the head like I just did. So actually aiming your right stick's gonna keep your left stick aim assist. It's gonna make it stronger. Moving your right stick. But you think the sticky aim combo would help, but I don't know. Now we got... Bro, these games are like... The SPM's not on or something, bro. I don't know. The games are so random. Like, everybody's playing so different, dude. It's normally like you get the same... You get like multiple versions of you in the game, not an assortment of skill. You know what I mean? But this is pretty assorted, it seems like. Seems pretty assorted.
Discipline gave us the edge today.
But yeah, feels pretty good. If I didn't play mouse all the time, I played more controller, I would definitely be in here. I would definitely get in here and be messing with this stuff more. I'd be messing with the curve, just trying to figure out what works and stuff, you know, what works best. And yeah, but that's how you make a simple controller config for Call of Duty. Pretty much it. And yeah, pretty much it. Oh yeah, forgot about this stuff. Gotta turn that down every time. No Excel, no Excel. I don't know why. Excel can be alright. I'm just a hater. Excel can be really good. I'm just a hater, bro. That doesn't affect anything. If you hover over it, it says controls the speed up effect for the emulated mouse when using digital controls buttons. Higher values increases acceleration, makes the cursor move faster over time. So yeah, that tells you what it affects. And yeah, you can adjust the sensitivity right here too, apparently. They changed the details to this. It used to not say works for both digital buttons and analog sticks and triggers. I'm pretty sure it used to not say that.
Take the objective.
They changed the explanations there. That's cool though. Alright, let's try a little bit more. I don't like that it turned my spin around. I like spinning on controller. I don't know why. That spin's nice. Feels nice to just flick over and do that. Ah, the stun. The stun had me fucked. I'm all over the place. By the way, I got like my legs kicked up. I'm like kicked up now. Literally the opposite of tryharding. Alright, so let's pop up. Try to pop up. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm rusty as fuck on controller. It's been weeks. It's been weeks. Just get knifed. It was showing a guy right in front of me on the mini. I was like, huh, he's not here. I lost aim assist. I seen him right when I was hitting the button, bro. I looked at the mini map right when I was hitting the button. Ain't hit nobody. I'm losing aim assist on my players. My players get in front of him and it loses aim assist. You'll feel the slowdown and then it stops. Ah, stun. Yeah, I'd say that they're gonna. My controller lasted that long until it fucking decided to DC on me, brother. Let's go see how long it's gonna hit me on that. Man, I always miss the freedom of regular mouse when I get to doing these configs and stuff. That's why you always see me playing a regular mouse, bro. I just like the freedom of it. Like I can move how I want. Nothing adjusting stuff for me, you know. Nothing adjusting stuff for me. No aim assist, none. Just all clean aim, man. I'm all over the place with this curve. I might switch it back to linear. It does alright though. I just need to raise my sensitivity just a tad, I think. Let's try that. That's what I was using on the last config too. It was 1.8, I believe. Yeah, it feels a lot better. Again, brother, you're glad for punishment with that wall jump. Ah.
Ah! Why am I hearing somebody move over here? I'm hearing like footsteps that way.
It's a good wall. I'm so tired, dude. I'm slower than molasses right now. About as slow as it gets in terms of me. I haven't ate since breakfast. Oh, there's my controller DCing again. Wait, did I change the curve? And oh, yeah, I did change it. And it just felt different when I aimed down sights right there. It just felt different. I should go try that sensitivity settings since it's changed now. Sure. Oh, rolling. How? See, dude just got me killed, bro. I was even getting that close. I'm surprised more people don't use stun still. Ooh, that could have been a triple if they wouldn't have hit me. Wait, there's a guy in here somewhere. Oh, it's their thing is holding them. I didn't realize those things held the point. The dummies. Yo, why did I just throw my aim down like that? What? You must be doing challenges or something when I die. Ugh. Look, there goes my controller again, DC'd. But I can still move my left stick. My right stick, for some reason, I don't know. It's something to do with this controller. My PS4 controller didn't have the same issue. Bet it might be that performance mode. Maybe. I might be wrong, though, too. See, sometimes it feels like you just lost on the AA, bro.
Like it's non-existent. Those are the times when you're on the mouse where it fucking don't matter. I don't know how he didn't kill me. They changed that card's height so you can hold it as good. You used to be able to hold it much better than that. It's tough to get someone off of it. Sometimes the games are confusing, man. You see a team in one spot and then like the other team's like right there with them, but they're not. Like they're all looking at you. All right, I'm ready off. I'm ready to mouse. GG's. That's pretty much it for the configs tonight. I want to get some grinding in the way I'm best suited. Need to restart the game real quick. Just make sure nothing's funky's going on with the controller and all that. Yeah, anybody still here? I don't know everything, man. I never claim to know everything. There's still a lot to be done that can be done. There's a lot of things that reWASD does that I haven't shown, so get out there and experiment. Get out there and experiment, figure it out. You know what I mean? You need the manual, go to help.rewasd.com. That's the entire manual. There's use cases there. It shows you how to adjust curves, all kind of stuff, man. Yeah. Fun stuff. Oh, I need some water. And I need a bite to eat. Water and a bite to eat would be nice. And Winame again, man. You Winame. Videos open. Keep that open. Oh man. I'm gonna be subpar on regular mouse too. I don't even know if I want to hop in Warzone right now. I tell you, I'm tired, man. I can't stop yawning. I just can't stop yawning. Lack of oxygen or something, man. Maybe I should open this door or something. Get some fresh air in here. Maybe I'll just play a game or something. I'll play a game of multi and then I'll go play a game of Warzone and call it quits. I gotta get some food. What gun was on? I forget what gun I was doing. Let's see. Got the mod done. Get the AK. Nope, I had to get 3 kills without dying 10 times with an AK. Alright, we'll try that one. I don't feel like waiting on this. It has the launcher on it from the challenge, I think. It does. All right, let me go get that water.
They know we're here. Go loud, Black Ops.
What did it just send me in, bro? I thought it started me in the middle of the game. That dude was already on my side. Oh, I'm all over the place. That's what I get. That's what I get for changing sensitivities. Showing reWASD. Off. Fuck. Off. Feels slow. I'll get used to it though. My mouse pad is too far left, so I don't have enough right side.
Stay on task.
Turn my sound up. Three kills without dying. Need to focus on that. I close reWASD. No, I didn't. Whoops. Probably need to restart my game again. Scoop mouse pad. Yo, what is that? Felt like I pushed my aim there. That's where there was like people there, but my team was there. And then they weren't. It's taking me like 2 seconds to pick up on enemies though. It's for real taking me like 2 seconds to even pick up on enemies, it feels like. Just one. that was just like no regs. Yeah, don't do that, buddy. I play a lot of Apex, man. You're not gonna jump off a wall and kill me, brother. I'll track that shit perfectly every time. Every single time you're gonna get tracked and killed. You got skill check, skill check. I knew it. I called it. I called it in my head. I'm like, dude, they're gonna come behind me. This is the same scenario I went through these past 2 games, where I'm seeing my teammate in one spot, but then the whole team starts coming from that same spot. I had just looked over there. My whole team was there. Whoa, what? How did I even hit X with my index finger right there? I don't even know. Lagging so bad while I'm streaming. I really need to get more RAM, dude. Really need to get more RAM. Be nice to have stims too. Why did I slow peek that, dude? Why am I slow peeking this guy, bro? I don't know. Yo, how's that dude not dead? Put so many shots into that one dude. Dude. If I had my cam on, y'all would see how tired I am. You can see it on my face right now, man. I ain't sleep good last night. Grr. Yeah, that dude was sitting there holding me with that sniper the whole time. There he is again. I should have watched that one. I should have watched that one against the peak. Oh, this time, dude. He didn't come through. I already knew it was coming after me, brother. I already knew it. I didn't get one, man. Come on, man. I don't even know what that. What do you got to do with that skewer? I don't even know. No, no. Woo. Double.
That's curtains, Black Ops.
All right.
That's how we dismantle the guild. One piece at a time.
Not bad for being tired. Damn. One shot, huh? With an iron sight. That's pretty. Oh, you slow sins. That thing's kind of good. How many I got down there? Three more. I might as well finish it up, dude. I might as well finish it up. I could have got all 10 if I wasn't tired in one game. I should have known. We were just playing against these dudes with snipers, man. Yo, my whole screen just shifted when I jumped right there. Whatever happened. Rage Forever 1 2 3. Hold on, I gotta watch that. Ah, dude, see, my team's one way and they're all everywhere, bro. What the heck, dude? How am I getting sandwiched and my team's everywhere, bro?
Why are you stalking me down? Something good?
What just happened? Shoot through this. Oh, you can see him through the wall. You can see him through the wall. There's a crack in the wall, just like the garage. Another glitch. You can see through this garage too, right here, the crack of the garage. That's another one I found. What's up, Andres? Yeah, if you want. Yeah, feel free to adjust it however you want. Yeah, you can clear them. I mean, you could just I'd check to make sure they work still when you go in game, you know, go in a game, and if it works, go for it, man. Yeah. It's however you want to set it up, bro. Oh!
I just need a couple more, 3 kills without dying, like 1 or 2 more.
They got another one.
Another one?
Wow.
Damn it. Oh, fucking nades, bro. I still haven't watched that Rage Forever guy. You know what? Let me throw. I got those two, man. Let me throw my two down. Yeah, that's it. No problem, bro. Glad you can figure it out, man. Glad it can help you. Ugh. All right, that should have been that challenge. I don't see how that wasn't. I didn't get that challenge done. I streaked twice, and just got 3. Okay. Popping off with the snipes.
Alright. I'm gonna play a game of the new map. I may have to wait on it though. It's on a rotation. Play the new map on Warzone. I'm gonna hop off. Oh, it's on it too. Let's go, Haven's Hollow. Play one on Haven's Hollow. I still gotta make loadouts for this and stuff. Bro, I can't even pick up. I can't even pick them up, man. Alright, I can though. I'm gonna give it one good go for one Haven's Hollow. I think that's what it's called, Haven's Hollow. One good go. I actually kinda like this map though. Let's go, Manson. This guy's right above me. Dude, no plates, bro? Like, really? No plates on the guy at all when he dropped. You're just gonna slide out another... What? I don't get that. Bruh. You got to be fucking kidding me, dog. Oh, what a fucking moron. How did that Milsim skin hit me like that in the first place, bro? Damn, I ain't realized all this was out here. Riverboat. I don't know where to go, dude. And that Donnie Darko dude was he's probably on a super fucking computer. I could tell that dude's
Be moving faster than a normal individual. Just line on someone's loadout, or did it just give me a loadout here, bro? Fuck. Oh, there's just good guns on this over here, I guess. I don't know for you, you know. Loading, I need my AR. I got two good guns right here.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
I like the Dravic. I'll stay with it, even though the RK9's pretty good too. It's kind of a hard choice. So I figure out what I'm using. It's in front of me. Oh, there's a guy running in with me. Am I hearing that guy way up there, bro? Hold up. This thing's got some recoil.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
He almost got me, ain't no way. Already had one of those? Alright. This guy's in here. He's gotta be. This guy's gotta be in here. He was around here. He's definitely close. That sweaty fuck's over there, killing every fucking body. Guaranteed. Bruh. What are the odds? How, weren't they just fighting there? I get two shot? Did I get sniped? Did I get sniped, bro? I think I'm good. This guy's gonna see me right here. You know what? idea. Dude, I got too much money. Gonna peek it? Just keep calling in fucking UAVs. Gotta waste the money somehow. I should have kept going and saved it, but whatever. I ain't trying to give it all to somebody. I'm not gonna be able to use anything. Where's he at? He's in that building right there. He's gonna have to come in. He's up top. Oh, that was a little convenient, wasn't it? Name's AIM. Oh, kinda. I'm getting held like a motherfucker from all sides, dude. I'm getting held like a motherfucker. Yeah. And no plates. But I'm getting held like a motherfucker for like this sus ass lobby. See one running up the hill right there, and the other two are fighting. Last few. There's one of them right there. Last one. Get fucked, Donnie Darko. Get fucked. Get out and play, Donnie Darko. Ah! Ah! My lobby. Play smarter, not harder, Donnie Darko. Play smarter.
Fuck king.
Smoke don't crash. You know we gotta show them how it's done on the regular mouse, huh? Oh man. Let's go. Oh, you little dumb. Yeah, he smoked me earlier in the game though. I got my revenge at the end. I knew it was him too. Ain't no way anybody else was alive in that lobby except that guy. The way he killed me the first time, bro, he fucking absolutely smoked me. Let's fucking go. Easy work, bro. Oh, that was my last one of COD, though. I'm gonna end it on a good one. End it on a good note, bro. What you doing, Crash? I may hop on a game or two of Ark if you around, bro. I'm gonna figure out some food, and then I ain't got too much in me. I play a couple games. I'm about slap tired, son. But yeah. How to unlock your input? It's gonna be 0 or home with my configs. Or if you're stuck and neither of those work, then Control Alt Delete will stop all the remaps. Let's see. What my KD sit at? Regular mouse. I ain't done nothing but play regular mouse and keyboard on Resurgence. I'm sitting at a 3.39. Well, it's a ED. Elim death ratio. It went up after it was 3.19 or something. I think just went up a little bit. What was the last game? You can like see your games now and stuff. Like see your last games. It was showing it to me yesterday. You could like see your the last play games you had. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, there it goes. Boom. See your last 10 matches. Is that one? That one. That was this one. First place. Let's go. Let's go. 5? Wait a second. That wasn't it. Is it this one? It's in this one. Oh, I have 5 eliminations with the M15. Okay, so is your mouse getting stuck? And the toggle keep bringing it back? Does your mouse get stuck on desktop and the toggle keep bringing it back? Here, I'll just show you real quick, bro. Hold on. Let me exit the game. I'll just show you real quick how to do it. Are you following along, dude? Go ahead and do this for me. Go ahead and do this for me real quick. Hold on. All right. So pay attention. You're going to click settings up here. And then you're going to click clear data. Do that for me first. It's going to restart your app and then it's going to pop back up. Hold on. Send me the link in a DM Crash. I'll come I'll swing in like Superman. I got your back. Send me the DM and show me where the comments at. Tell me where the comments at. I got you, bro. You get that done, 7X? You clear data? All right. So now you're going to see this little satellite at the bottom right here. You're going to click it. And then you're going to click OK. and then you're gonna press like a key on your spacebar, and down here at the bottom right here, you'll see it blinking. Like just press spacebar or something, you'll see your keyboard blinking. All right, and you're gonna click your keyboard. Or here, let me get to the same spot you're at right now. Hold on. All right. So you're gonna click this little satellite, click OK, and then press like a button on your keyboard, and it'll blink. Click your keyboard, and then if it has reinitialize, click reinitialize and select keyboard, and then OK. And now do the same with your mouse. Like click a mouse button, and it'll blink here. And then you're gonna click your mouse, reinitialize, click mouse, and submit. And now you're going to group. Remember the name of your keyboard and your mouse. Then you're going to group. And my keyboard is Pro Gaming Keyboard. And then you can either save it or just close, and it'll automatically group them together. And then that's it. You apply. Make sure you select your device down here, your group, and you should see it down at the bottom right. See, mine says G203 Light Sync Gaming Mouse plus Pro Gaming Keyboard. You got that going? And now when you apply, if it's my config, it should be like home and 0 if it's Call of Duty. You got it working? You good to go now? Click apply, and then you should be able to bring your mouse back. Nice, 7X. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all joining me, 7X. Crash, I'll talk to you in the DMs, or we can get in Discord or whatever. But anybody else still here? Appreciate you joining me. Much love. I'm gonna go get some food and get some much needed rest, man. Anybody still here that was watching me do the configs and stuff? I hope you found it helpful and figure out your way around the program and stuff. Yeah. Peace out. Later.